Greets and salutations, and welcome to the next installment of HellBlade, Senua's Sacrifice. We are now up to the death tree, and the tree of death, excuse me, that guy right there. It is called that for obvious reasons. A lot of dead people hanging from the tree. And yeah, Senua just got done with a vision of her walking through golden fields and stuff and everything, kind of a Pollyanna situation, and woke up to the horrifying voice of that demon guy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Looks like we have a lore stone over here. Really big stone over there.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hall. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire. Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
Wow, okay.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. But one day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword. The sword named Gram. A sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge ground by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Oh, check that out.
The metal.
They are
The
lit up
runes.
now.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard. Find the shards.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Why would Dillian do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? Bring me here. Dillian would never do that.
X.
Never risk her life. He cares.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Yep, and so I guess we are starting the next chapter. Because we just got the letter X after the white dot down below, so it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more talking stones in this chapter to get. And so we are batting 1,000 on the talking stones. Gotten everyone up into this point. So Tyrving. I thought the sword's name was Graham. Recognize this sword. You know this sword, don't you? It's Sting. Your name used to be Smeagol. Guess we're going in.
Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too
goes the creepy voices.
Who's there?
My precious.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Oh, look at that sword is curled up, man. Not cool. Boy, and her sword is broken too, so I don't know how she's supposed to fight.
There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally.
You found him. What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
Let him go again. Let him.
Just wait there. I'll find you.
You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
Oh, another passageway. Oh, no. We came from that way. All right. This place is easy to get turned around in. It is dark as all heck in here. That's outdoors. Yeah, and this map starts shifting on you. Man, game over. But yeah, that's where the curly sword was at.
I'll find him.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you
Where is
hear
he?
him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Where
Look
are
at them
you?
trying to lure me away from this.
Turn right.
Over this way.
What was that?
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. That's like it's a mirror.
have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again.
Oh wow.
Think clearly.
So
have
you
to
go
find
through
another
there.
way.
There has to be another way.
Just for grins, we're going to check this out one more time.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do.
Some Twilight Zone
She
loop
doesn't.
right there.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian, where are
Listen
you?
for his voice.
I can hear him.
She can't hear it.
Symbol.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Creepy idea of humor.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian,
Listen.
it's him.
Listen. It's getting louder.
There he is.
You're getting closer.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
Is that another torch up here? Pretty crazy. Wow.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
I don't see any clues.
It's not him.
It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Another torch. Not gonna light that torch. Go up here and light this torch.
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
You.
What can you see?
It'll help you see.
Alright. Gonna take door number 2.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian
What's
anymore.
happening? It's not him. It can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound
Sounds like something more dangerous.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her that the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
There's always a way. Don't stop now, don't give up now,
Hmm,
find a way.
seeing that was crazy because that door was open.
In there.
And we did find all the lore stones. And that deep groaning dude. Not cool. That torch is lit. That gate is closed. I don't. Man. Going in circles.
She has no idea.
We're going
Oh,
round.
and I shouldn't be listening to them.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into their hands.
They have you.
Right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's?
It's not.
It's beckoning you to the
Okay, so I think this is the one with the gate that was closed, and going this way. Open this gate. That's closed. Last talking stone S. Got moaning and groaning. Huh. I think that's the room, so now have to figure out how to make that gate disappear. Go ahead and take a left here instead. Getting louder. I think this is the way where the gate disappeared. Because that kind of looks like the water on the ground that was causing the reflections, huh? Hey, we did it, everybody.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
Well, I don't know if I should like that one because I think it just kind of puts you into a circle. This is like... I think if I light that torch, it'll just have us go in a circle. There's obviously that ugly red thing. Crazy chair. Time to face our fears.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Oh, called it. Escaped. Oh, wow. Cutscene time.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Done.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Man.
There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired.
Okay, we are going to take a pause for the cause right there. It looks like we have 2 more shard stones to go through. And so when we come back, we will pick up the other 2 shards from there. If you enjoyed this episode, please, if you could, give it a like, sub if you really liked it. And if you want to be an absolute legend, go ahead and hit that notification bell so when I post the next episode and we tackle those next 2 shards, you will get notified. Until then, my friends, I will see you on the other side. Peace.